Good morning, Living Country family. Yeah, Randy back at you again. Getting ready to go down here and holler at Uncle Greg and Snoop. Put a few oxtails on the Traeger. See what they taste like coming out the Traeger. Usually we put them in a pot in the house on the stove and gravy them down and cook a little rice and peas and maybe some macaroni and cheese. But we're gonna put them on the Traeger this time and see what they taste like. And yeah, we're gonna try them on there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go on down here, and when we get to Uncle Greg's house or either Snoop house, whichever one they tell me they at, we're gonna pull up on them and we're gonna put some oxtails on this Traeger, and we're gonna let y'all see what they taste like. And we'll see y'all in Boston, Living Country. You see where we at? You see where we at? You see it? You see it? What I say? Boston. Yeah, we're in Boston. We done made it down here to Snoop house. Gonna see, put these oxtails on the grill here. I don't know what else we're gonna have going on today for y'all, but we know for sure that these oxtails gonna go on the grill. So as I come up here and check out the fellas and see what they up to. Of course, you know where we at. You know where we at. You done been here before. You done seen it. Here we go. Don't really see nobody hanging around. Just a few people doing a little work. But we got somebody coming around the corner right here. Look who we got coming around the corner. Y'all know who it is. It's Uncle Greg. It's Uncle Greg. Y'all know when we got Uncle Greg hanging in there, you know we gonna have something going on. You know, we in for a good time. So we got the old Traeger fired up over there already for us. And what we got going on here today, Uncle Greg?
Yeah, we're gonna grill some oxtails. I'm gonna season up and everything, marinate a little bit. Traeger about up to speed. Get ready to do the thing.
All right. So where's Snoopy? We went in for a second. It's
he went to the refrigerator.
Okay, going out there to the refrigerator. So we finna.
Back in 1 minute. You already gloved up. We ready to go.
All right. So we ready. We finna do our thing. As soon as Snoop get in here, we gonna make something happen. We got Snoop in the house. So we had a good 350 here. He said we set at a good 350, y'all.
Good and hot.
Good and hot. We're gonna see what we can do with it. So
got it.
Yeah.
Got it wrapped up like it's a Christmas present.
Yeah, I didn't want break the plate because it's a styrofoam plate, or you know, I just wanted to make sure it came.
I want to make sure that this meat in here got wrapped up like it's an illegal substance. Trying to suppress the smell.
Yeah, give him a look at that.
Yeah.
Give him a look at that. See, this is what we're working with, Living Country family. And this is what we're working with. It's gonna be some, all right, good old smoked oxtail by yours truly. You know, like we told y'all before, we all do different things. This is Snoop forte here. Snoop love this grill. So with Snoop loving the grill, we're gonna have him on the grill.
Half man, half amazing. I can wait a thing for free.
And here we go again. You can best believe if anybody got a horn to toot, ain't no failure with Snoop tooting his own horn. I can promise you that.
Baby, look good enough to eat raw, bro.
Yeah, they looking pretty good. That's what it looked like starting out, folks. Now we finna see what it gonna look like.
In a little while.
Yeah, in a little while. What kind of time we waiting on these here? What you think the time process on this?
I was gonna check in about an hour.
By now,
Looking like.
all right.
They'll be ringing the bell. 45 minutes to an hour, they'll be ringing the bell. Hey,
See when you
about 45 minutes to an hour, they'll be ringing the bell.
that's what I'm talking about. Nobody getting no time on them yet.
12:25.
12:25.
Look at about 1 o'clock. Looking over maybe.
So what do you say it tastes like? I say it tastes like expensive chicken. I mean,
Well, that's just like you try comparing free range chicken to that Sanderson Farms or
Purdue.
or whoever they're raising them on. If you always eat free range chicken, you got variety in the diet. It's gonna be different. If you out there feeding, then for yourself, true enough, you got chickens at home or whatever. You feed them some feed, mixed feed, sweet feed, scratch feed, whatever, or blend mash. But those birds they mass producing, and they raising them for sale. They're raising them fast. They may not be using hormones or steroids, but they feed them 24/7. Poor bird, go to sleep a little while, eat some more, do what they do, go to sleep. I mean, he sit around doing that growing. Whereas in a free range birds grow a lot sooner. So it's the texture gonna be different, the taste gonna be different. And like I was just saying about the butterball versus the wild turkey. Wild turkey got to fend for itself. Butterball he fed. He like a stall ox. And you heard me say stall ox. That's when they keep in the stall. Don't let him run around. When they butcher him, he's gonna be so tender till you can cut it with a spoon. He just raised for the slaughter. So to me, you can tell the difference in a pen raised quail and a wild quail. It's all in his diet. And his lifestyle, because he got the wild bird, he got the hustle, boy. He got the grind. You can't be just monkeying around out there. Everything quail, everything eat rabbit, everything eat turkey, all the preps. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be monkeying around. You got to be on the game. Whereas in pen raised bird, you got everything handled. You got around and get that.
And that's what I say too. You can really taste the difference. I mean,
yeah, there's a difference. A lot of people go, oh, it tastes like chicken. What chicken tastes like? All chickens don't taste the same. You know.
And I just say that I say that's the closest thing I would say to it is the chicken, but it tastes more. To me, it tastes more gourmet. It tastes more better. It tastes more. To me
It's got
now,
a richer taste.
yeah. If you're gonna put a chicken next to a quail and put them on a taste test, same size piece of chicken as you had the same size piece of quail, you're gonna definitely tell you got something
It's
different.
gonna be different.
Yeah, you definitely tell you got
And the
something.
flesh is denser, so it's a different bird. You know, it ain't like you man, Rhode Island Red to run of the mill. You know? We butchered some. I wish you had video there. We butchered a couple of roosters. My sister wanted some rooster rice. And we gave her 2, his chicken. And they pretty much free range. He opened the gate in the morning, and they feed all day, and then let them in the evening and close the gate because that's the safest place for them. They know it's safe. But they forage for themselves pretty much. We still feed them a little corn. But they do a lot of scratch around out there like chicken's supposed to do. Not in a little sterile cage where you feed them corn mash. Corn mash and water. With the lights on 24/7.
That's what I try to.
That's why the domestic bird, the bird raised, the butcher, grow so fast. Because he constantly eating, take a little nap, and eat it, and he leave himself, take another little nap, and eat it. It's a cycle. They keep the lights on them all. They don't know day and night. They don't know, okay, the day over, we're going to go to roost, we're going to rest these 8-9 hours, and then in the morning, And boy Crow, we're gonna get out, we're gonna do it again.
Yeah.
And they grow slower. Little bitties grow slow. Those little bitties that Boo had hatched 3 weeks ago, they were raising them in the new farm, the fantasy farm. They be a pound.
Exactly.
These little things ain't big as nothing. They would be a pound because they be constantly on.
And that's what I tell people. Tell them, man, these people, you get these steroids, chickens and all that these days. I say it ain't always about the steroids. I say they don't never sleep. They eat 24/7. They got a light on them. They got them vents because they using the bathroom there and they making sure.
Perfect all the time.
Yeah.
They just eat
and they keep them fed. That's it.
Sleep and poop and grow the whole time.
And if you keep eating like that, you'll get big.
Yeah.
My 600-pound life, it ain't no 600-pound life because they ain't eating. You know what I mean? They eat 24/7.
Yeah, that's the problem. But yeah, we just, you know, they talk organic this, organic that. That wild turkey we cook the other day. That's the best you can get.
Yeah, that was pretty tasty. That was pretty tasty.
What?
Yeah, that was pretty tasty.
Oh
Oh man, that made it taste real.
It changed things. It changed the whole game.
Yeah, it
And
changed.
we're gonna have to check the youngin' out. That pickle juice thing. It's supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah, I forgot he said he had.
There's a restaurant in town there. They marinate their chicken overnight in sweet tea. And it's good. I've had it. It's good.
Sweet tea. Sweet tea chicken.
Sweet tea. But they marinate it in sweet tea. And they, flour it and fry it just like we do. But it changed the taste.
Man.
Every time you brine stuff or marinate it, it infuses the meat, so it makes a difference.
That's kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting. I gotta try that. Like I said, we got a lot of things going on down here in these neck of the woods.
You know what I mean? Going live.
Yeah. Cause with the city, you kind of got everything handed to you, everything there, kind of at your convenience or whatever. A lot of people don't think to try things unless they come from a place like this. And we try things because, we 15 miles from Walmart?
About 12, yeah.
12, 15.
10 miles of time and then
Yeah.
about 12.
About 12 miles to Walmart. So you ain't just gonna get in the car and go to Walmart like you would go down to the Dollar General down there on the corner. You know what I mean? So sometimes we have to improvise. And no people, we're not still into that Action Neighbor for a cup of sugar. You ain't got it, you just ain't got it. You're gonna figure something else out. You know what I mean? Yeah, you gotta figure something else out. So and we big on figuring things out. We also big on not being wasteful. You know what I mean? We're not big on wasteful. We're not big on wasting stuff. We're gonna make things, we're gonna use it to the fullest.
And it depends on the individual. So you just holler that Mook there for a second. He don't eat nothing.
Yeah. He love them chicken
wings.
He don't eat fish.
He don't eat, what else he don't eat? Nothing. He don't eat nothing. He was a bit before he know that wild turkey. Man, mullet.
He don't eat mullet neither?
He don't eat fish. I don't think. He might eat fish. He might eat a little bad. But he is the pickiest eater I know.
Yeah, that is strange for being around here.
I don't eat that. I'm talking about regular stuff. I ain't talking about, we like a lot of, we try some stuff.
Yeah.
And I like wild anyway.
You know we try stuff, y'all like the bobcat.
Oh, man, that's all some of the best meat out there.
So yeah, you do have some around that don't really eat much. And then you got some around like us, we'll try. You know what I mean? So don't y'all think everybody around here just will eat just about. Yeah. Dealing with these oxtails, are they really oxtails or they cowtails?
Cowtail.
Okay.
Ain't a bit of oxen. Not round. They ain't so much raised food in this part of the country. They raise cows all day, everything. Cows, chickens, and hogs. They raising that. That's staple food. And the oxtail is just, just what it is called oxtail. It's a cowtail. And that's fine.
Oh, mighty fine. Mighty fine.
They just figured it out. We do it all the time.
Yeah.
They just figured it out. Now the price so high you can't all afford it.
Yeah.
There was a time when, that's like neck bones, there was a time when you go get that for pennies on the pound.
Yeah.
You get all you want. There's so much work in it, dressing. You ain't got a big old slab of steak in there. Oxtail, same meat, same animal. Just like that steak. That ribeye you eat, that T-bone, it ain't that full party.
Oh man, they hop on the hog, as they used to say.
You know, the tail cutting segments. Vertebrae cutting the joint.
I think we might show them how to cut up an oxtail one of these days. Mike can do that. Go through that process. Go through that process and show them how to cut up an oxtail.
Belong to you. It's easy to do.
Yeah. So we'll show them how to cut up an oxtail. But I think maybe the next video we'll be down in Green Cove Spring trying to catch some mullet.
Go catch some mullet.
Show them how we do some mullet fish.
I got the word.
They got roe in them?
The roe coming in. They ain't
quite got in them yet?
They just get ready to get started. By the end of September, they should be. You don't want to miss it.
Yeah.
Third week in September, they ought to be at the good road.
But we going next week?
We're going next week.
Yeah, next week.
And they should have some of those. Some of the bigger ones gonna be.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put them on and show them how we mullet fish. So we might have a little bit more content for them on that because we're gonna be down there all day. We going an overnight trip or we going just turn around?
We talk about overnight. Yeah. We'll show what the livers and gills look like fried up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And so that's gonna be the difference too, because Living Country family, when we come back off this mullet trip, we come back in time enough to do a little cooking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We'll drop a couple of pieces in the grease.
Yeah, we're gonna be while all the cleaning and prepping going on, we're gonna cook up some too.
Yeah, because you know usually when we come back, we're cleaning, then we got somebody cooking as we clean and
hopefully do that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll put Moke on that.
You gotta have all hands on deck on the knives when we start.
Yeah, cause
the butchering process.
Cause we have quite a few of them, so.
We plan on bringing a whole back.
Yeah.
I want to say the bags are like 50 per person. So we get 5 or 6 of those go. That should be a lot of fish.
Yeah, we have a lot of fish. We have some type of mullet in the freezer. And no, folk, we don't sell mullet. We catch it, and we might give you a couple of pieces, but we put it in our freezer and we save it because it's a delicacy around here. Yeah. And like I told y'all on the mullet
bait, we call it.
Yeah, I just finna say, like I told y'all on the video with the smoking the mullet fish. My wife and them call it bait fish, but we'll eat all the bait they can give us. Yes, sir.
That's like I see them, they fish and I fish with shrimp. Hey, all you don't fish with.
No, we not in the fish with shrimp around here.
Snap them heads off and fry them up.
I'm trying to tell you.
I've done it.
Yeah. No fish with
shrimp. Trying to catch those big groupers. The right bait.
So they like that shrimp.
Oh yeah. I put out to the coast sometimes. They fish offshore a little bit with squid. And catch a grouper, rock bass, all that. Trout, whatnot, red. That's squid. Rise up pretty nice. That's what that
I've had some of that. I've had some of that, but it wasn't fried. It was I don't know how it was. The texture wasn't. I don't know if they call it stewed or what.
Like a chowder.
Well, it was more. You could recognize what it was and everything. I don't know if it was boiled or. I went to a place. We was on our way to Louisiana, and on our way to Louisiana, sometimes we would leave and time enough to stop in Pensacola for a day to go to the beach, spend the night there. And we ate at this restaurant. It was they had everything there. They had soul food, Chinese food,
That's everything right there. Chinese food is soul food. Soul food is Chinese food.
They had what you call the food when you got raw fish.
Yeah.
Wrapped up in sushi and stuff like that. It was a multi whatever bar, whatever you wanna, not bar, food spot. And I tried it then because you know how we do it. When we roll up on a buffet, we want just about everything they got on the plate. We gonna put it on the plate. If we don't eat it, we just leave it there.
I like it. I get some more if I don't.
It goes out. It goes out with the trash. You know what I mean? Because it's paid. Like you used to tell me when I was young, it's paid for. It's already paid for, so you might as well try it.
Right. You might find something you really like.
So
I'm sure that was squid that you had calamari, which is octopus.
It's an octopus.
Squid. I was talking about squid. You talking about octopus. Yeah, I like octopus too. Everywhere I go to sell seafood, I order.
What's the
calamari.
difference between quick and octopus and squid?
A whole bunch of octopus got 8 arms.
Yeah, that's what they said. 8 arms.
This squid is elongated like a football a little bit with all its tentacles on one end.
He great, but this was great.
Usually pinkish looking. Octopus usually dark. Black, gray, bone, kind of a slate color.
Yeah, it's probably with the octopus.
Some of them change color.
It's some serious thing.
But it's good eating. All that eating.
The texture was kind of, I don't know if I should have been fried. Yeah, it was like hard. It was hard to deal with. You know what I mean?
Some of the tentacles is short. You get out there. Hopefully it's big. It don't need to be.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of times it's hollow.
Yeah, so.
All right.
Oh, look at the smoke rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Smoke rolling. Kind of hard to see them in there. Look at the smoke rolling. Yeah. Yeah. Look at it, ladies. Smoke. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oxtails is ready. And look who done stepped in the building. We got old Reggie Red in the building there.
Got my bowl ready.
The chef for the day said we can go check it out and see what it be about. So we finna go see what's going on with it, guys. We going in. Oh, come on, we going in. See, can we?
You got the price on it, man.
See what we can do with it.
Yeah.
What that looking like? Yeah. Huh? You gonna pull them off? All right. Let's think about it, though, Reggie Red.
They got good season on.
Shake
ready.
it. You ready? Red and one in on one.
Thing of beauty, man. Thing of beauty. And hot. Woo! Real.
That's what I'm talking about.
Now you might have to take out 2 minutes too long.
That's what I'm talking about. Rub me and Lincoln made. Pretty good. Season on point. Real. I mean, oxtails. Pretty good. This is how we do it when we live in country.